We got Hulk versus Godzilla death battle, bro. Today I can be neutral because we got two cool niggas to me. I fuck with God. I'll probably say I fuck with Godzilla more because he's more him to me, you know? Like he don't lose for real. Like after I'm gonna be honest. After Thanos whooped Hulk, that aura went down the gutter, bro. And then when he came back with glasses, come on, bro. That's some of the lamest fucking shit I ever seen in my life, dog. But yeah, bro. Predictions: Hulk versus Godzilla. I'm going Hulk.
The angry son of the Gamma Bomb.
A weapon designed by the greatest Gamma scientist of all, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner.
But just before it went off, Bruce had to be a hero and save some dumb schmuck who was hanging around the test site. Damn it, Rick.
That day, Bruce Banner...
That's natural. I'm not gonna lie. That's natural selection, bro. Bruce, you should let that nigga die, bro.
Die.
And became the Incredible Hulk, a pissed off giant who must be really glad Bruce wears the purple stretch fit.
Standing 8 feet tall and stronger than 10 million men, the Hulk emerges when Banner's anger flares.
Don't make him angry. You won't like him when he's angry.
But it's even more complex than that. Banner suffers from dissociative identity disorder, with many different Hulks embodying alternate personalities.
Like Joe Fixit, the original Grey Hulk.
The Devil Hulk is a violent, overprotective personality that Banner unintentionally manifested as a result of his father's abuse.
Holy shit! Somebody actually drew this?
But the Hulk everyone knows, the big guy, is known as Savage Hulk. It seems he also developed from parental abuse, hence his childlike personality. Though I'd argue he's more clever than you'd expect.
The angrier he is, the stronger he gets, with no limit!
Except for one, Bruce Banner. See, Banner's relationship with the Hulk is complicated.
Oh, they hate each other.
Mostly. Occasionally, they can come to an understanding. The alter best representing this would be the Professor Hulk, a balanced blend.
Yeah, that's him. Lame ass nigga, man. Get off my screen, bro.
Banner's brain and the Hulk's brawn.
And when we say world breaker, we mean it. While sparring with Red She-Hulk, the two of them shattered a whole planet.
At one point, he was bound in chains forged from the essence of the first firmament, the manifestation of the first universe, which could bind eternity itself. Not even Galactus was capable of saving eternity alone, and the Hulk just broke it by himself.
Maybe Thor should rethink calling himself the strongest Avenger, especially since the Avengers first assembled because none of them could take down Hulk on their own.
Speaking of Thor, the Hulk consistently battles on par with him, even when he held the Odin Force, with which he could command his hammer through infinite distances and match the power of Null, who killed countless Celestials. Even without it.
Is Null the dude from Venom? I think that's the dude from Venom. I feel like we didn't get to see him a lot, and I think that universe is dead now, so that sucks.
Mjolnir can cross the universe in seconds.
Hulk tore a universe apart with just a clap. Good luck with that, Hammerman. But the green guy's got way more going on than just brute strength.
As the Hulk's power stems from Gamma, he can utilize and absorb it and other radiation in various ways.
Yeah, like regenerating from fatal wounds. Even getting ripped apart by Wolverine barely slows him down.
And the angrier he gets, the more regenerating cells his body produces.
It gets weirder. Did you know that if he absorbs enough Gamma, he can shoot lasers from his eyes?
Man, what? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They going deep in the cut, bro. Ain't nobody who knows Hulk knew he could do that, bro. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing, dog?
Eat people's minds? Oh, also, he can see ghosts and give him a good old-fashioned Hulk smash.
Hulk can...
Now he can put hands on ghosts. This is disgusting, bro.
Break through the boundaries of comic book borders themselves into the empty white between panels, a gutter space beyond.
We gotta start setting rules for like comic niggas before we rank them, before we power scale. We can't just go, if it's this version he wins, if it's this version he loses, because that's like lame as fuck, bro. Like we gotta rule out some versions and try to get to a middle ground to where it's like, this is the Hulk, bro. This is too high. This is a abnormal version of him. This is the Hulk, bro. Cause this is crazy, bro.
Time and
they can literally make a nigga do anything, bro.
Concept.
What, like how She-Hulk can for some reason break the fourth wall and talk to the reader? Oh, wait, that makes sense now. It's all Gamma.
It's not a feat. Like, stop doing that, bro.
Exactly. with 7 PhDs. According to Norman Osborn, he's the 4th smartest person on the planet.
And that's comparing him to big brains like Reed, Doom, and Tony.
Man, knock it off, bro. If he, man, come on, bro. That nigga gotta be over Tony, bro. Tony, you cool, bro. You build weapons and shit, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be honest, bro. Hulk is smarter than Tony, bro.
Built the Collider Synchrotron, a machine that can scan the entire multiverse with the speed of a hypermind. He created the Gamma Core, which could rupture space-time between universes. He built an interstellar radio on a deserted planet without any pre-established technology. He wired
What? Like, come on, bro.
up Hulk like a starship, piloting him from the mindscape within. He even built an ultimate nullifier. In fact, the original intent of his Gamma Bomb was to be non-lethal, only targeting inorganic material.
Like, come on, bro. Like, that nigga is smarter than Tony, bro. Like, come on.
But Thunderbolt Ross wanted something with a bit more boom. Hey, can't blame him.
Fearing its ramifications, Banner developed the Gamma Bomb on his own, keeping its design secret. In the process, he tapped into an unknown form of gamma energy that breaks down reality and mutates it beyond actuality. On that fateful day, he opened the Green Door.
You know how we said the bomb killed Bruce? That wasn't some flowery metaphor or whatever. He died and came back as Hulk.
Came back from the below place, the hell beneath hell, the lowest possible dimension of reality.
It's trippy, but whenever Hulk dies, he goes there. Then a green door opens and he goes back to where he was before. Easy as that. It doesn't matter if he's been atomized, sliced up into jars, or digested by werewolves. If he goes through the door, he's back, ready to rumble. The green door.
Can he decide not to go through? Because I know he has trouble killing himself. Can he decide just to not go through? Like what? Like what? Or does he have to?
Did get locked into a red door, but he's easily broken through it multiple times. Not a problem.
It turns out that third form of Gamma, this anomaly from the bedrock of hell, spawns from none other than the one below all, the dark side of the one above all.
That's right. God has a Hulk, and it wants Bruce to bring about
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. We in too deep. This is BS, bro.
the end of all things. But Hulk just said, nah.
So, what is the Hulk? An uncontrollable monster? A prison for a tortured soul? A super weapon for Armageddon?
Don't overthink it, Wiz. Hulk is Hulk, and Hulk's the strongest one there is.
For Godzilla shit. I'm ready for some Godzilla lore, boy. I know this shit finna make me want to probably read some shit. I might watch the movie tonight. Probably 2014. 2014 Godzilla is a hit, bruh. All them old ass ones where it's like a big ass toy moving, that shit garbage. But 2014 and on hits.
The press gathered at Bikini Atoll to witness the power of the nuclear bomb. But many leagues beneath their feet, something ancient stirred.
Godzilla, the king of the monsters. He was pretty pissed off over the worst wake up ever, so he swam to Japan for one hell of a crash out.
Did the bomb create him or did the bomb wake him up?
Complete with googly eyes and the most epic roar ever.
Over the years, there have been many iterations of the beast.
Between movies, TV, comics, and cartoons, there's at least 27 different Godzillas stomping around, not including Manila, the Scrappy Doo of kaiju. Sorry, that's insulting to Scrappy Doo.
Despite the variety, Godzilla is somewhat consistent, so we'll examine his entire history, focusing on the larger releases. In most iterations, Godzilla is a rare theropod that went dormant for millions of years before nuclear bombs mutated it into a gargantuan
yeah, so it did make him bigger. It changed him. Alright.
radioactive monster.
Standing 165 feet tall, at minimum, Koji smashes through skyscrapers with ease.
Energy built up, Godzilla can blast a nuclear pulse out of his whole body, creating a massive
That shit hard, bro. Shout out that last one that came out too, the Scar King one with Shimu. Shimu was tough, bro. I thought Shimu was really... Is Shimu stronger than Godzilla? Because I'm not gonna lie, the way the movie had it, I don't know, because she was being controlled. But that means like if she really wanted to, she really could probably fuck Godzilla up.
destruction.
His breathing laser can even break through dimensions, like when he found himself face to face with a giant mech, piloted by Hatsune Miku.
Godzilla Earth, who grew over 1,000 feet tall across 2,000 years, could make a barrier only penetrable by kaiju that can bypass physics.
And don't forget, Big G can ball with the best of them. After Charles
Barkley, come on, bro.
got him his own pair of Nikes, Godzilla got busy.
You know, it's kind of hard to emphasize just how impressively terrifying Godzilla can be when you're bringing up this sort of thing.
Oh yeah? Why don't you find a better spokesperson for Dr. Pepper? Fine, let's talk about when his presence boiled the entire Arctic Ocean, or how he picked up and threw Biolante, which weighed 200,000 tons, or when he no-sold not one, not two, but 3 meteors.
Including the Permian period extinction.
Them feet sound crazy, and that nigga is big. But I ain't heard nothing that's making me like meteors, nigga. The Hulk literally destroyed planets, bro. Like, come on, like I'm just being real, bro.
An event that
I gotta hear something else.
happened about 200 million years ago.
Then he went to hell, fought some fucked up versions of God and Satan, and atomic breath that Space Godzilla so hard that he blew up the whole planet. That's scary enough
So he doing that too. Hey.
for you?
They got me.
God, I want a Dr. Pepper.
With such awesome might, he's battled the most dangerous of foes, like King Ghidorah and Gigan. In Godzilla vs. Megalon, Gigan flew from the M Hunter Nebula to Earth in 24 seconds, and that nebula is 30,000 light years away.
But sadly, OG Goji got done in by the cruelest weapon ever.
The Oxygen Destroyer. Developed in secret by Dr. Serizawa, this weapon could suffocate and liquefy molecules. The ramifications of such a weapon were so detrimental, Serizawa took the secrets of its design to his early grave.
He got lucky. It doesn't matter what you throw at Godzilla. He never really dies. You can blow off his head, explode him from the inside, or crush him in a black hole. Then he'll come back.
Or evolve into an even more powerful form.
I thought
Godzilla
he had to be like healed by like Mothra or something. He can just come back.
has always possessed heightened adaptation, but many iterations clearly showcase instantaneous evolution.
And super forms. He's gone full shonen and powered up a few times. So much so, he almost kicked off a nuclear winter just by existing.
Even the Oxygen Destroyer could not permanently end the first.
A nuclear winter? That sounds crazy. Is that like where it's so hot that it's cold? I gotta search that out. I actually gotta know what that means. Oh, a large-scale nuclear war where smoke and soot. Oh, where they block sunlight. Oh, okay. Okay.
People, I'd say there's two types of Godzillas. The monster of nature's wrath and the guardian of planet Earth.
Well, there is a third type, but to understand that, we should first answer a question. How does Godzilla walk?
On two legs, Wiz, obviously.
But according to Square Cube law, those legs should be crushed under his own weight.
Oh god, here we go again.
A creature like Godzilla cannot realistically exist. This proved to be an elusive question for decades, even highlighted in Shin Godzilla, until a new theory was presented in the anime Singular Point. If Godzilla can't exist in our reality, what if he's from a different one?
What? Like he's an alien from another dimension?
Exactly! What if all kaiju
That's hard. That do make sense.
come from a higher plane of existence with no regard for the known laws of physics? This dimension enters our reality in the form of archetype, a transtemporal conceptual particle.
It's that red dust that's floating all over the place.
This archetype can enter any timeline to terraform the Earth and all of reality so that kaiju can exist. This theoretically explains why various Godzillas appear in so many universes. They all trace back to one singular point: Godzilla Ultima.
Sporting the wide grin of a demonico,
That nigga got aura. I'm not gonna lie. That nigga look cold, bro. What anime is this?
Ultima is vicious. Just walking through Tokyo started 1,000 earthquakes around Japan. Even his own blood is a weapon.
Hulk! I'm not gonna lie. You finna have to take this L, boy. You finna have to, bro. He just said that nigga, his properties don't, like, they bend the rules of reality. Like, they don't go with our rules of reality, bro. Like he's different. He's literally different. Like Hulk, you're done, bro.
Over 300 feet tall and growing ever more as archetype distorts the universe, Ultima's existence implies a far more complex origin for all Godzillas. Godzilla is a test for humanity, a challenge laid out by an eldritch entity from a dimension we are incapable of perceiving or comprehending.
It's kind of like how when we move an object and its shadow changes, we get why that happened. But to someone who exists in only a 2D plane, the shadow looks like it just randomly transformed into something totally different. Crazy to think about. Come a really long way from Big Lizard Smash Building, huh?
This shadow,
This is some good fucking lore, bro.
this wannabe god, desires to play with and destroy every single universe.
And Godzilla is its avatar.
Through Ultima, this entity sees the universe as an interactable fiction and can control causality. Ultima himself is a singular point, one of many gateways through which the entity can tamper with reality.
Think of it this way. If something happens that the entity doesn't like, it can just say, that thing didn't actually happen, and presto, it no longer happened.
That's not to say such an
Yeah, like, come on, Hulk. Hulk. I know the comics is broken, but come on, bro. That nigga just said that he can literally, Ultima, whatever, who I think is connected to Godzilla, can literally just ignore reality, bro. Like, there is nothing Hulk can do. I need to see this fight right now, bro.
can't happen in the moment of occurrence, but the entity disconnects cause and effect and nullifies events in retrospect without regard for time.
And now my head hurts. TLDR, Ultima tried to bring about a catastrophe that would end the universe in like a week's time. So, a wacky robot and a time-traveling Alexa used a supercomputer and this familiar-looking doohickey
The orthogonal diagonalizer.
to zap all of Archetype into its final form, cutting off the entity's connection to the universe.
But not killing it. Because while each Godzilla has its differences, one thing remains certain.
Godzilla is immortal, and that makes him the king.
This is gonna be a fire ass fight, bro. I dead don't know who got it.
Wait, look!
Boy, Hulk definitely fighting a uphill battle, boy. Oh my god! That boy Hulk ain't waiting. Yeah.
All right, Hulk. Time for me to take over. We don't want any trouble.
No!
They mixing it up.
Hulk stays!
That's hard. That makes me low-key think Hulk is gonna win though. That's hard. Jesus. Yep, he gonna come back.
You think you're strong? I scan the world!
This is interesting though, cause if Hulk can just keep coming back like they said, how did he lose to Broly in the death battle? Cause Broly beat him. I don't know. This is interesting. I don't know. Let's see.
Take out!
I think Hulk got it, bro. Oh my god.
Stupid lizard.
Oh, it's not up yet. I knew it. I knew it couldn't be over. It's up. Ain't no way. Cut it out. Oh my god.
It's been days since the battle began, and the red dust is spreading. Godzilla has grown in size.
They really going in for this one. This shit hard.
But we believe we are.
How does it work?
Well, smash. A million, trillion
This should feel like a movie, bro.
to one and rising. That's the odds. Chance to nullify the madness behind the monster. 2 + 2 is 5. A right angle is 80 degrees.
If they do all this just to have Hulk still lose, that'd be the coldest shit ever, bro. That shit would be crazy, bro.
This element is beyond what we can perceive. Like gamma. 1,000 times. A million. A trillion. I just need one.
Oh my god. No!
You did it, big guy. We did it.
Shit, that's tough. That's tough. As far as execution goes, I don't know if I like the way they gave that to Hulk. Just to assume that him and Bruce is just gonna put that shit together like that and just until it works. Funny business there to me. It's kind of inconsistent with the way that I seen them handle the Broly versus Hulk fight, like I said before. But hey, man, Hulk got the dub, bro. Let's see what they gotta say.
Oh, okay, run this by me. What happened?
It's complicated, so let's break this down into 3 categories. First up, power. Most versions of Godzilla can shrug off black holes and extinction level events, tag beyond light speed foes like Gigan, blow up planets. However, the Hulk is beyond that.
The big guy clapped a universe to bits and shook the infinite dimensions linked to the crossroads. In a straight fight with a classic Godzilla, 616 Hulk smashes the power advantage.
But factoring in Ultima changes things. The entity sees all of space-time and can manipulate its results at a whim. No matter how strong the Hulk
So
got,
how did he lose? You already just said he can manipulate his results. How did he lose?
Ultima could potentially negate it.
But Hulk broke chains made of the first firmament,
does
which
that
could
mean?
overwhelm eternity.
An abstract concept of a being not entirely unlike Ultima's entity.
Even a small piece of the first firmament could break the multiverse. Plus, Hulk kept up with Odin Force Thor, who is also on a celestial level of power.
So the gap in power becomes nebulous. Still, unless Hulk could remove Ultima from the equation, neither held a clear advantage in power and stats.
Especially when you look at their immortality.
This was practically a never-ending death loop. Even with their healing factors, both could technically kill each other, but then just come right back.
The green door instantly appears when Hulk goes to the below place, and the higher dimensional entity could always summon a replacement Godzilla avatar. So both Hulk and Godzilla could not stay dead.
Unless they could somehow prevent what was happening in those other dimensions. So let's examine the layers of their multiverses. Marvel's
They going in for this one.
Cosmos has infinite higher dimensions, which themselves are transcended by the astral plane, the superflow, and so on until you reach the House of Ideas, the domain of the one above all.
Since the one below
Man, what? They talking about Stan Lee? Come on, bro. What are we doing, bro?
all mirrors the one above all, the below place mirrors the House of Ideas. Get it?
In comparison, the cosmos of Godzilla's multiverse is just as vast and infinite, but does not have the same sort of transcending layers above and below. This means the below place, the Hulk's respawn point and source of power, is out of the entity's reach.
Why?
So the real question is, if they both can't die and Ultima's in
That is a very funny explanation. I didn't understand that at all, bro. I'm not gonna go back, but I don't know. I don't know if I like that, bro.
He can't affect the below place. Could Hulk somehow stop the entity before it destroyed the universe?
It all comes down to Gamma and Archetype. Ultima was defeated in the anime by using a trans-temporal superdimension calculator operating at infinite speeds to activate the orthogonal diagonalizer, turning Archetype against itself.
Ultima endlessly spews this stuff, so there's plenty to work with. And Hulk can reach into comic book gutter space, so he should be able to reach through a singular
Yeah, I don't like that. Now he can reach through a comic book, so that's why he wins. That's bullshit, bro. That's bullshit, bro, and you know it. That's bullshit. It was supposed to be funny, bro. That's bullshit, bro. That is bullshit.
point, but that's
like using when Krillin threw a rock at Goku's head is like a feat, as if a rock can fucking hurt Goku. If you get a big enough rock, you can kill Goku. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We got to use a little bit more common sense, bro. Come on, that's dirty, bro. I don't like that.
not enough.
Fortunately for Hulk, it just so happens he knows someone who, like scientists who have defeated Godzilla in the past, is an expert on particles from a greater dimension that mutate reality beyond our understanding.
Who made a device with those particles that breaks space-time, like the diagonalizer? Who made a supercomputer that scanned the infinite multiverse with the speed of a hypermind, like the dimension calculator? Hell, the guy made an interstellar radio out of sticks and stones in a matter of days, and even built an ultimate
Like, come on, Bruce Banner's him, bro. He clears Tony as a smart nigga. Come on, bro.
nullifier. It's like he was made for this.
The Green Door waits for no Hulk, including Banner. Even if Ultima's catastrophe destroyed the universe, the door could deposit Banner in a different universe, and he could continue the fight.
He had all the time in the infinite multiverse.
There was only one way this could end, and only one person who could make it so.
Even among gods and monsters, man was the Ultima weapon.
The winner is Bruce Banner.
Next time on Death Battle.
That's hard though. I can accept that, bro. I can't for real accept it because that reach through shit. They had to make it end somehow though. So I'll give them that. But then I just say don't use the most OP versions where they literally can't lose. Then to just hold those OPS. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, man, that's a good ass video, bro. I liked it because I didn't really know much about either character, so I got to really sit there and take in the lore and not worry about spoilers and nothing. The animation was beautiful. Good fight, very innovative in the way they ended it, and like the way they told the story of the fight type shit with the news reporters shit. I loved all that. That was fire. That felt like a movie. Shout out Death Battle, man. Great video. Let me go ahead and like it. But that is the end of this reaction. If you like the video, like the video. If you subscribe. And stay tuned, man. We drop reactions, videos every day, bro.